So, if you were here last time, you'll know that everyone has been paired off, with the exception of Corny, because Corny still has more supports to do as we get other characters. And Setsuna also is not paired. And Kaze right now is going to be paired with Corny. Probably. But that's not going to be for a minute. So, yeah. Does it show their partners on their screen? I guess not. They did an awakening. I mean, I guess it shows that allies with a deep connection. I guess the first one is probably the spouse here. I mean, there's that, but... yeah. So we're on chapter, I think, 18. Now, someone had said last stream that it might be a good idea to wait to start getting the kids until we hit chapter 19, because I think then the kids come with seals or something. They have some kind of item. So I was thinking we would do this chapter first before doing the paralogs. That sounds good to everyone. You were so shook you forgot the pairings. Did randomly read about the kids scaling with main story progression. You also want a reminder of the parents' skills, I think. Yeah, I don't know, like, they pass on the last skill, right? I don't even know what would be the best skill to pass on, because I don't know what their classes are going to be. Looks like, yeah, any chapter after 18 will give you a free seal. Okay, so yeah, let's do the chapter first then. They get classes based on their parents. Well, if there's any skills that you recommend or think we should focus on. They pass on the last skill you have equipped on them when you start the chapter. So you can start the chapter, see their class, exit out, and then choose a new final skill for them, and it'll swap that out. Ryoma and Azura's kids will not be their parents' class. Okay. Well, we probably want Mozu's skill aptitude. What skills do you think are worth passing on? How do we move the skills around? Equip skills? I don't want to... Well, remove and then put back? Presumably that would work. Probably want Astra to be the one inherited, so that one's already in the right spot. Usually go for aptitude in Mozu's case and any proc based skill. Yeah, Ryoma's Astra is already the last one for Ryoma, so that's good. Oh, percentage chance skills. I was like trying to think what proc could mean. love how nobility is a skill.
Nobility is a skill. Not everyone's cut out to be a noble.
Ferdinand von Ayer would say that.
Yeah.
I feel like live to serve might be better. Oh, I guess I could arrange. Oh, too late. Wow, Felicia and Jacob really have just the same stuff, don't they? Well, that's not. Okay, so it is just easier to remove them and re-equip them. Is because Maid and Butler are the same class. For the men who are linked to the child, it usually doesn't matter since the kid gets it anyway. Corny can unlearn nobility. Corny can unlearn nobility. Double experience of the unit. Well, probably want that over rally. So you're saying to more focus on the women? I don't know if Azura's kid is going to be able to sing. I would assume? Most but not all kids are the same class as the dad, so mom's skill matters more. Okay. Well... Wow, Rinka, you have only two skills? I don't know. Either of those are probably fine. Hey, Kayla. Rinka disappointed. Thought Azura could pass other skills. That's the only one she has. Inigo couldn't become a dancer. I think they limit you to one. Maybe I should switch that, because that wouldn't be useful. Azura's kid is not a dancer. The game never lets you have two. Okay. Then we'll do Voice of Peace, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Poison Strike or Lock Touch. Both of these are good. Hannah also has Astra. So I guess we'll leave that. Scarlet, you get nothing, unfortunately. What about Corny? I mean, Corny isn't getting a kid for a while, but...
Hey, did you want to share your screen with me?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I got distracted because I had to fix something with the volume.
I just kept waiting for it and it wasn't coming up.
Sorry.
Oh,
there you
is.
go.
Thanks.
Yeah, you have to improv entirely. We're making your job harder. Dragon Fang would be good for this route for Corny's kid. Okay. Alright, so that's probably... Oh, I forgot about I forgot about you. I mean, whatever. Things are probably fine. Kayla! The whole child growing up very fast in a different dimension was very stupid. Would rather have time travel. Yeah, I agree. I feel like they probably just didn't want to do the same thing as Awakening, but honestly, I think it's a better explanation. Corny's kid will always have Dragon Fang? Oh, this being for Kaze's kid. Okay, gotcha. So Dragon Fang is basically for the other kid. Okay. All right, I think we're okay. Could have just pulled a they dropped in via faulty dragon vein rather than coming back intentionally. Yeah, I feel like they could have done something else. It is kind of strange that they just grow up really fast in a different dimension. Like, who's raising them then, though? Like, I don't... They're not here. So... Gunter is still falling. Gunter is still falling. This is your weekly reminder. Gunter's raising them. It's not even like a random kid. It's literally their child they gave birth to and then abandoned. Yeah. It's like, so do they have any relationship with their parents at all? It also means everyone here is kind of a terrible parent by default, right? Okay. Well, I think we're good. Let us go and do this chapter. Look at all these nice paralogs we have now.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Woods of the Forlorn.
I know people are asking which kid is going to be first. It's going to be random because I don't know. I don't know these children with the exception of like Takumi's and Inigo's. Because unfortunately they tell you in Heroes, and I've pulled them. Other than that, I don't know any of the kids. And I don't know which one's which. Oh, it just told me in that well. Anyway, we're just gonna skip that for now. All right. Chapter 18. This one's called Leo. That makes me worried that... Are we gonna have to kill him in this chapter? That seems too early. I don't know. All right. Flora's tragic end. Yeah, because we knew her for so long. Renews the group's determination to defeat King Garon. The most direct route to the capital requires passing through the darkest forest in Nor. Hey, it's Leo. Remember him? I sure do. Honestly, I don't even remember who Flora was, Splinter. I wonder who we're fighting. Hey, it could be Inigo dressed up as Leo, you know. It could be. Flora was a hallucination. Booby Forest. Kingdom of Nor. Woods of the Forlorn. Ugh. This forest is so dark and dismal. The trees are blocking the whole sky. I can't even see the moon from here. It feels as though we've been walking in darkness forever.
Don't be fooled.
Don't be fooled, Corny. Ryoma, aren't you supposed to be in jail?
They say this is the darkest region in the Kingdom of Nor. which is precisely why we're here. Most Norians would have a hard time tracking us through this area. Once we make our way through the forest, we'll be just outside the capital.
Oh.
Are you sure we're on the right track? I'd hate to get lost in here.
It'll be fine.
Will it, Felicia? Don't worry, Lady Corny. I know my way around this place pretty well. Flora and I used to camp in this area in the summers. Between the two of us, we had every nook and cranny mapped out. Oh, Flora!
I'm so sorry.
Felicia, I'm so sorry, but you're getting tears on my shirt. I'm sorry. I need a moment.
Understood.
Of course. Take all the time you need. I can't imagine what you're going through. You can't? Wasn't your mother killed in front of you? And your dad was also killed in front of you? I mean, he wasn't your biological dad, but still.
We can do this together.
Thank you, Lady Corny. I know we're all suffering in one way or another. I'm just trying to hold it together.
I'm here to help.
I'm here to help you, Felicia! Just scream in her face. We are all here for you, Felicia. You thought that was real dialogue based on corny supports.
Well.
So, Ryoma, I know Felicia said she knows her way around here. But it feels like we've been walking in circles for hours. She's just like, I know Felicia said that she knows where we're going, but I think she's lying.
I don't think so. Let me try that again. I don't think so. It probably just feels that way because it's so dark.
I hope you're right. Oh, is Takumi still dying? Did we ever cure him? Is he okay?
No, he's dead.
Yeah, well. Oh, wait. There's something different. What?
He actually had malaria, and we're like hundreds of years away from treatments for malaria.
Well, unfortunately, Takumi was very ill when he was becoming a father. So...
It's okay. You can't pass malaria to your kid. It's not genetic. It's just a parasite.
Oh, dear.
What is it?
But Felicia's kind of useless, courting the loudest whisper possible. Oh, poor Felicia. I don't know. It's over there. Something glowing.
Is it some sort of animal?
No.
No, it's glowing, Ryoma. There's something glowing. Is it an animal? No.
Could the predator be in the room?
No, it's giving off an unnatural light.
What? Not like the natural light those animals give off.
Unless she's talking about a firefly? I don't know.
Yeah, fireflies. Why would he say animal? Why wouldn't he say, is it some kind of insect?
Anglerfish? An anglerfish?
He's pretending they're exploring the sea. I don't like the look of this. It's not an animal. But it multiplied. Do you think they could be more of Iago's optical illusions?
Let's go.
I don't know, but I'd rather not find out. Let's get out of here.
It's too late. We're surrounded by animals. Let's hope these things aren't hostile.
I think this place is a graveyard. Man, those chains right on their right on the
Cock
jaw.
rings.
Faceless! They're everywhere. I mean, it only looks like there's 4 of them, but sure. We're in trouble, Ryoma. I can barely see anything, let alone defend myself. It really doesn't look that dark.
There's something strange about these faceless. It's almost as if they have faces. No, I'm just kidding. It's almost as if they're waiting. Wildcat dangler fish. Usually they attack anything in sight without hesitation. Someone must be controlling them.
You may be right, but knowing that will do us little good when we can't see anything.
Pathetic.
Is it Leo, considering his name is the chapter title? Is he controlling them?
It must be Leo.
Maybe, unless it's a new character that we haven't met yet, because apparently Corny has other love interest possibilities. Although the chapter title is not Corny's other love interest possibilities, so.
Well, I don't know who this is for sure, so. Oh, Corny, have you really lost your night eyes so quickly?
Probably is Leo.
Corny, what do your elf eyes see? Hoshido has made you soft.
Who's there? Show yourself, fucker.
Contemptible fool.
That's quite an attitude to take with a voice in the dark, is it not? See for yourself.
There's too much light for this to make sense. Hey, Messy.
Messy.
Have a good lurk.
Can you still not see me?
Felicia just standing there unbothered. Oh, wow. It was Leo. Who could have foreseen this?
Even when I'm right next to you?
You're disguising your voice, you bastard. Well, I guess Leo had some beans.
Norian law is blunt on the subject of traitors. There is only one punishment.
Detention!
I'm gonna...
The sentence is death.
Oh, okay. Well. I thought it was gonna be ice cream related. Leo!
I'll do what no one else can.
Yes, sister. I'm here to settle the score once and for all.
Look at that smug face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more running or hiding. It's time to answer for your betrayal. I've even gone to the trouble of trapping you in a proper graveyard. After all, the sister I once loved is dead. It's only fitting.
Shut up!
Shut up.
That's some big talk from a reedy little bookworm.
Got
We
him,
won't back
Takumi.
down until we defeat your father, King Garen. Thanks for reminding him who his father is.
Takumi's like, that's big talk, you nerd.
Why don't you come down here and fight us face to face?
Takumi, breathe on him. Get him sick.
That's big talk from someone with malaria. You're quite confident for a coward who shoots his foes with arrows from afar. You're a magician.
Yeah,
you
you're
shoot
a
people with
mage.
spells.
You're a mage. You attack from a distance too.
That's big talk from a ranged attacker. You're a ranged attacker too! If you think you can best me, so be it. Let's see how long you can survive my game. You Hoshidans think you're a ray of light in the world, but you're all hypocritical fools. True power comes from a heart forged in darkness.
Okay, Leo.
You didn't even notice this is Kingdom Hearts now, did you? Gah! My feet! They're stuck!
Take your shoes off, Takumi.
Takumi, take off your clogs! Oh!
Takumi!
What do you mean, what happened? He just told you. He's stuck. Takumi, what happened? Oh! Ah! Ugh, I'm getting so tired. So drained.
Unbelievable.
It's the swamp. Everyone, get out of the water right now.
Huh?
It's strange. It doesn't seem to be affecting me. I don't know what's wrong with you losers. The Shrek chapter.
So your connection to Nor hasn't been completely severed, I see.
How are they supposed to get out of the swamp if their feet are stuck? That's a very good point, Splinter. Everyone's like, oh, I'm so tired and my feet are stuck. And Ryoma's like, everyone, get out of the swamp.
They all just climb out of their shoes and leave all their shoes and boots just stuck in the swamp.
A minor inconvenience.
No matter. There'll be no escape today. In the dark forest where even the moon and stars dare not shine. All sources of light shall be swallowed up in my darkness, because I will it so. Puppet.
Xehanort over here.
Hoshidans who have spent all their days in the light can't survive without it.
Corny,
What do
wait,
you think
guys
they're
wear
plants?
Wait, you guys wear shoes? Yeah, Corny's not affected because she doesn't have shoes on. It's only affecting their shoes.
Well, I'm surprised it didn't work against you too. This only goes to show you are meant to side with us. You chose wrong, sister.
I don't know, you're being kind of a bitch, so you're kind of reinforcing her choice, I think.
I will erase you.
Okay.
You chose the light and left those who love you most to rot in the dark, traitor.
You don't even know what you're fucking saying, Leo.
Listen.
Bitch.
Why are Hinoka's feet stuck? She has a Pegasus. Also a good question. Please, Leo, stop this.
Excuse
That was
me.
a weird sound you made, Leo. I don't wish to fight you, brother.
Such a nuisance.
Oh, how annoying. I would love nothing more than to best you in battle. Xander always lavished you with praise while ignoring my accomplishments.
Didn't Xander, like, punch us in the face in the beginning of the game?
Yes.
I think Camilla was only the, like, has been the only one who's been kind of on our side a little bit.
Oh, well, now he's gonna drag her too.
Although maybe
Camilla
Elise.
was the same. She always loved you more than me.
Well, I mean, you're a bitch, so.
You're a bitch.
I don't blame
Know
her.
how badly I wanted those titties? She only had eyes for you. Everybody else who's listening is just like, what the fuck?
Well, Ryoma's like, I get it.
I get it. Now, we mustn't insult their culture. These things can be acceptable if you think about them. I said something canonical.
What, that Leo is crushing on Camilla?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why I'm surprised. I should have just...
He said something that implied that earlier.
I repressed it. I mean, they're all adopted, aren't they?
Yes. Well, maybe not Xander, but like a lot of them are.
I thought they were all adopted, but I don't know. Courtney's own lore is kind of confusing. And you only find out that her dad wasn't her dad if you marry someone she thought was her brother. The Nora siblings are half siblings? They're all half siblings.
Okay, so it's still incestuous.
So they're just as bad as Ryoma.
Yep.
Okay.
You were Xander's perfect little toy soldier and Camilla's dress-up doll. I wanted to be Camilla's dress-up doll.
Leo, you still can be. Don't give up on your dream.
Ryoma's like, I believe in you, buddy. Just tell her how you feel.
And then
I did.
And then tell her that her father isn't really her father.
The trick is to downplay the incest. Focus on the positives, not the taboo. I've always resented you for that, sister.
You've got issues, Leo. I can't help you. I'm not a professional.
I've been keeping all this in for so long, but it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, now everyone knows that you're crushing on your sister.
Everybody knows I'm a dirty dog now. Had I known you'd betray us, I wouldn't have bothered being intimidated by you.
No.
Do you really mean that? Have you always resented me? I thought we were so close. Did you never truly love me? Like you love Camilla, apparently? Tell me.
Traitor.
I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction of answering that. I'm just going to kill you now.
Leo, no.
Then I can have Camilla's titties all to myself.
Camilla's like, I don't think so. Okay. Is there any unique dialogue that you guys know of? I'm assuming Corny, but I didn't know anybody besides Corny. Leo's reasons for hating Corny are almost as goofy as Takumi's. Just Corny as far as I know? Okay. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is, Eco.
Oh, joy.
Oh, I have him in Heroes. I recognize him. Well, Takumi, you're not going to get any better if you keep being on bed rest. You need to battle. That'll fix you up. I can hear you making noises, sweetie.
Oops.
I just need you to be aware of that. We should just send out Takumi and Corny. Didn't we marry Severa to a Wayne in Awakening? I'd have to consult the board. It has been a while since I looked at the board. Oh, fun! Lots of faceless. Okay.
As I expected.
Game tier.
We can do this, right?
Oh, I mean, you could. You just didn't. You just didn't that time.
We can do this.
Severa was with Owain. Yeah, but we really wanted to put Severa with Kjell. Didn't we?
I'm with you.
You deserve worse. Here we go.
Oh, are we fighting?
Is this the same timeline as the Kitaverse Awakening? I mean, they're all connected. Every scum is of the same line. Andy, thank you for the reset for 74 months. I refuse to believe it's been 74 months. Me too, Andy. That's a lot of months right there. Thank you, Andy.
Hey, Andy, how are you doing?
The Kitaverse Cinematic Universe.
I saw you sent me a TikTok earlier, Andy. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but I will.
How dare you punch my maid?
It's been a long week. Aw. I mean, it has. It has for me too. Was work kind of crazy?
Silver Snow is the canon Scum timeline since we use Scumlad there.
Are you all right?
That's true.
We are all connected in the great circle of life.
I got your back, buddy.
Every scum the light touches is
Yeah.
yours.
I don't think you want to say Circle of Scum because that really implies some things that just sound real nasty.
I'll back you up.
Everything about that should be illegal.
Yeah. Doesn't sound good.
Oh, your boss is transferring to a new store. It was our last day with him, so we went out to dinner. Oh, that's nice. We
Oh.
cried a lot. Aw. That sucks that he's leaving.
We're gonna win.
Do you know who your new boss is going to be? Like, is it somebody else you like?
Guess I did it right.
We can do this.
Do Jacob and Felicia have any lines with Leo? That's a good question.
He was the best I've ever dealt with. Yeah, I can't say that I ever enjoyed any of the retail jobs that I've had, like really enjoyed them, but I mean, I can remember a couple of bosses I had that were really great, and despite all the stuff that you have to deal with in retail, if you work with good people and you have a good boss, it can be fun. So that sucks when somebody you like moves on.
I won't let you get hurt.
You're not supposed to know she's gonna be the new boss.
I will not lose.
Only
So you have
Corny has
insider
dialogue.
information.
Only Corny has dialogue with the 3 bosses. Okay.
That was close. I am at your service.
Sorry.
That was a gross noise.
They make gross noises.
For the glory of Hoshido! Here we go.
1 experience point. Ika, what are you doing?
I'll do my
I'm eating a
best.
sorbet.
Oh, I can hear you scooping it.
That's it.
I'm sorry.
I was just trying to figure out what the noise was. You put your noise gate back on, didn't you?
Stand a chance.
Yeah, now I'm like
Okay.
afraid to move.
I'm sorry.
I just wanted a sorbet.
No
You can have a sorbet. I'm just hearing you scrape.
Woo!
Okay, well, if you guys are gonna keep appearing, then fuck you. I'm gonna go up here. Don't have time for your shit. Eco Survey Mukbang win? I think it's happening now.
Eco mukbang never.
They do spawn quick.
Oh yeah, Kayla,
Favors me.
I bet retail has gotten worse. I think retail as a customer has gotten worse. Like,
What should we do?
I feel like when I'm just out shopping, I'm around worse people.
This is
And I think it just like, it just really ramped up since COVID and never, like at least you probably don't have to fight with people about masks anymore, but people are so rude. Hey Magica Man, what's up?
Way.
Hello.
As I expected.
Out of darkness, I spring into action. Fear me, I am Odin Dark.
All right.
Let's go.
Well, Darkwing Duck. Well, this is a new friend.
Oh, who's this bitch?
Niles. He's got an eye patch. Does eye patch need to be on the bingo board?
So, you're the little thorn in my master's side, are you? Very well. If he wants you dead, who am I to argue?
I still can't believe it. We lived as sister and brother. I don't know who the fuck this is.
He's another...
He's
Is he another brother?
He's a retainer.
Oh.
I am assuming anyway that he's one of Leo's retainers because they keep bringing their retainers to these fights. So yeah, I'm assuming that they were all close, but we've never seen this bitch before.
You went by another name here a long time ago when Keto was playing Stardew.
Yeah, I remember you said that before.
Oh, I forget if you said what your name was back then, but welcome back. I did forget that. I'm sorry. Oh! Yeah, I remember you. Welcome back. Welcome back again. It's crazy how I can recall some of the names from all the way back then at like the very beginning of this great little Twitch community. It's so nice to see people come back. Oh yes, the suffering on your face is simply delicious. It's gotten worse. Like this morning I was scanning stuff for markdowns. I just see an arm reaching in my face. The lady had the audacity to say, "Am I in your way?" Yeah, people are very rude. They're very pushy. I try to be really patient and like if I'm not in a social mood, I try to just not interact with the people because I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be a person that they have to go home and complain about.
Yeah. Your bro is still talking.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't see the line change. Now, let's see what happens when you have a few more holes. That's suggestive.
I didn't take it as suggestive. I took it as sadistic, but...
Oh. I guess it could be both.
It could be, although that would be pretty gross. You're sick.
Oh, please.
Oh, please. This is war. This is my job. And I'm good at what I do. I'll try to make this painless so you can die in peace. Deal?
How does that make sense if you're going to stab multiple times? You're just not consistent, my guy.
I'm glad you're safe.
Kaze's like, nope. That's my wifey. Okay, now Shrek. The Shrek sequels are getting out of control. There's too many of them.
Shrek spawns.
I can always count on you.
Destroy his swamp. Wow, Azura, that was a creepy little laugh you did there. All right.
I am Odin Dark.
Nope. Here he is.
Halt! I am Odin Dark, warrior chosen by the darkness.
These characters really do think they're in Kingdom Hearts. Like, what the fuck?
It's been a while, hasn't it, young corny? It's a shame that I'll have to destroy you now, but orders are orders.
You can barely see over your own collar.
If only you had stayed true to our glorious and noble kingdom.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Oh, that's not the reaction I expected. Do you not remember the darkest and most mysterious of heroes?
No.
Sorry. I have a really bad memory. Really bad. By the way, what's with the whole warrior chosen by darkness thing?
Yes, well, I am the knight. I am the,
Batman.
I can't do this.
Listen.
Then throw down your weapon. There's no need for us to fight.
My aching blood.
No! Must tame the darkness. Let's just get this over with. I can't control my powers around you.
She's like, okay, I'm a dragon, bitch.
This ends now.
You suck.
Yep, get wrecked.
Yeah, Umbreon's is still with us. I don't think he's here tonight, but yeah.
Umbreon's is here. Or was. He might have fallen asleep.
Say, that's a nice new face you've got there. Would be a shame if someone were to slash it. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Oh. I had high hopes for you, Niles, but you're just edgy and annoying.
What shall we do?
Let's
Die.
death.
Bleh. Ooh, that's enough of my own medicine for today. I'll just slip away now.
It looks like you're dead, bro. Bye. Cool, I stole his bow. He's a bit
Stole
more-
his bow.
He's a bit more interesting in his supports. Well, I'm assuming the characters are a little different in Conquest's route versus this one.
We've got trouble.
And Odin Dark falls.
No, you dropped your book.
Back into the darkness I go.
Alright, bye. I stole your horse.
I stole your horse. Goodbye.
Fortune favors me. I'll just be here.
Naturally.
I've got your back.
I win this one.
He was so offended. How dare you?
Fascinating.
How dare you attack my babysitter?
We can't lose. I won't let you die.
Look at them all protecting each other. They finally are starting to like each other. Good night, Moonlit.
Night, Moonlit.
My bow is yours.
Takumi is always easily offended.
Fortune favors me. So bored. Glad to help.
There's another.
Now there he is. Dingodile.
Dingo dial. Aw. So you made it all the way here.
Well, you just came up to me, actually.
I suppose that means I'll have to kill you with my own hands. Not like one of those cowardly ranged attackers.
Leo, be honest. Did you really mean what you said earlier? Have you really always hated me? Because I've always loved you.
There's no point in answering that. It's all over now.
Leo,
Show me what you've got. Yeah.
well,
Clump, 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 clump.
I know. Leo's about to admit he loved both his sisters romantically. I mean, let's hope not.
I hope you like the dark. I'm about to drown you in it.
Ryoma's seething right now.
I'll help it. Defeated. I am inferior.
No, I can't fall like this. Not until I prove myself.
He's lucky the horse didn't fall on him.
DJM, Corny goes to jail, but 5 sisters away from Ryoma. 5 sisters removed from Ryoma. Ugh. Go ahead. Do what you must.
Listen.
No. Accept your defeat, and we can end this together.
Don't you see? This can't ever end. Not until one of us is dead.
No.
No. I can't accept that. There was no need for our kingdoms to be at war in the first place. This is all Father's doing, Leo. He's fooled us all. Why did you
You've always-
respond that way? I guess his wound was getting to him. He's just like, oh! Jeez.
You've always been naive, Corny. Did he just nut? Oh dear.
Well, get that Camilla emote.
This is war. This is life and death. Only the strong survive.
Only those willing to work in Garon's ice cream factory. Oh, she looks like a chorus now. Everybody putting her in chat. Harmonizing.
Harmonizing Camilla's. Come on. If Noah bows down, we'll lose everything. Our land, our people, our culture, and our legacy, our families, even our lives. I mean, yeah, if you lose your life, you do kind of lose all those things.
Yeah.
I won't let Hoshido take anything more from us. I won't back down.
Leo.
Am I the one who's naive? Or is it you? Blind to Garon's lust for power. And Chunky Monkey.
This is war.
Ha! As though the Hoshidans have never ended a life to serve their own purpose. They would slit your throat in an instant if they thought it served them.
No.
That's not true. From the moment I arrived in Hoshido, I was treated as if I belonged. The same goes for Azura. Azura's just like, don't bring me into this. King Garon is mad with power, and he must be stopped.
Huh?
I'm so sorry.
I hate to do this, but don't move an inch, Leo, or I will be forced to end you.
Heh. I don't doubt your ability to hurt me, dear sister. Go on. Kill me.
So we're supposed to believe that his retainers ran off and left him to die there, because they weren't dead. It didn't seem like they were dead. It seemed like they were trying to escape.
End this battle. Just as you wish.
What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for? I'm not helpless, even in this position.
I don't know. Wayne might be dead. Odin's pretending to be dead and being super extra about it. Every now and then he twitches.
I could kill you right now with a spell. Make your move.
No.
What?
I think Rue is squeaking a toy in the background.
Yeah, ow. Why? What's wrong with you?
What was that?
Me? What's wrong with you? Why haven't you cast your spell? Because I can't read.
Because
Listen.
Leo, I know you. We grew up together. I know you've got a good, kind heart. And you
Shut
also and you're also in love with your sisters.
up. I'm horny for you too.
The final character will join you in chapter 22. There's a total of 27 chapters. Yeah, we'll wait that long. We did for Robin, so. No, listen.
I told you to shut up!
I told you to shut up. What makes you think you understand anything about me?
I believe in you.
Because we're family, Leo. Regardless of my true lineage, I'll always think of you as my little brother. He's like, I'll think of you as my wife. Ryoma's like, yeah, I get it.
Leo.
I won't ever give up on you. You imagine if he just like, Takumi just shot him right then. I was tired of listening to him. You said you'd kill me, but I'm still here. If you really wanted me dead, you could have done it a dozen times by now. As he's bleeding out. I wish. I just think that'd be so funny after they have this long conversation, then Takumi is just like, boop.
Right.
I believe in our bond, Leo. I have to believe you wouldn't really kill me. As the one who betrayed Nor, maybe I don't have the right to say this, but I don't want to fight against you or anyone in Nor, but especially my family. I still love you, brother. That will never, ever change. Yeah, he is looking at her feet. What's up with that?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, sister. I lied to you.
I like your tits too, not just Camilla's. What? Leo? Leo, it's okay.
I never hated you.
I never hated you. Not ever. How could I? Those beautiful tits. I was jealous at times, sure. You were always Xander's favorite.
She's everyone's fucking favorite. And why? For what? The level of obsessed that all of these characters are for this woman.
And Camilla, she always doted on you so.
Leo.
I understand. There's no need to say anything more. But Leo, please, please join us, brother. Help us put an end to this war.
No.
You're asking me to betray my father, and Xander, and everyone else.
Xander's a bitch anyway.
How can I do that? I can't hurt my siblings. I won't do it.
I can't answer that. Only you can. She learned that from Ryoma's course. I'll admit, it's a tough road to tread.
Listen.
Oh, well, now Azura wants to join. You'll have to find your own reasons for joining us. We can't give you the answers. But I do have something that can help you clarify your thoughts.
What?
How can I think straight with all these feet in my face?
They're gonna say tits, but that works too.
All these tits in my face. What do you mean?
Leo's gonna join and get Ryoma's course in the letter.
Trust me.
Take this. Look deep inside it. You might find it helpful. I was gonna jokingly say crystal ball, but...
Huh? What is it? It looks like some kind of crystal.
Yeah, definitely got that from Ryoma.
My apologies.
It's not something I can explain. You'll just have to try it for yourself.
I see. Understood.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
So you're Azura. You were originally a princess of Nor, right? Does that mean... Are we related?
Well,
Yes, I am Azura. But I'm afraid we are not related.
huh?
God damn it!
You're not hot anymore. But I thought...
I'm sorry.
Corny, you don't know shit. I'm afraid I haven't been able to share everything about my past quite yet.
Does that mean you're not originally from Nor at all? Why are you being mysterious? Why can't you just come out with it?
She just regifted Orochi's shit, Lucy.
I
Oh, well, I assure you something very deep and important. But I have given you everything you need to find the answers. That's all I can do.
What kind of woo-woo bullshit is this? Very well.
Leo.
Leo, what are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm not ready to completely forgive you for betraying Nor and tearing our family apart.
Can we talk about the fact that Garon is the reason that her mother was killed in front of her eyes?
Now I'll never have a threesome with you and Camilla.
Camilla's like, that was never gonna happen.
There are a lot of questions that I need answered.
Understood.
I see.
To be honest, all of this may be moot. None of you realize just how strong Xander has become.
He's been eating the ice cream, hasn't he? Leo, I've sparred with Xander dozens of times. I know he's strong, but I'm ready. Also, I'm a dragon, so...
Ha! You mean your friendly little tickling contest up on the roof?
I guess that's what you do in Nor.
You do know he always went easy on you, right? You know that, right? Xander means business now, Corny. He's not to be taken lightly.
He's been possessed by a demon.
The ghost of Baskin Robbins.
They call him the ice cream man. They call him the ice cream man now, Corny.
It's like that stupid movie, The Bye Bye Man. Says the ice cream man.
It just plays the creepy ice cream truck song when Xander shows up.
You may have stopped me and my small army of faceless today.
He's more ice cream than man now. Great to
He's-
say. I think what happened is that Xander has been infused with the power of Grimace from the Grimace Shake, and now he can't be stopped.
He's more ice cream now than man. I read this one. But I doubt a lot of you could defeat Xander all at once.
No.
He can't be that powerful, can
What's
he?
he like, the Joker on Venom?
on you meant on Titan?
Titan, yeah.
Probably. I mean, that's what the ice cream is doing to him.
Hey.
What can we do, Leo?
Truly, there may be nothing you can do.
Grimace Shake gives Norian people powers instead of KOing them.
But I know one thing you can try. make a pilgrimage to Notre Sagesse. What?
Did you say?
Ryoma like,
Yeah,
the
what
fuck?
did I say? Notre Sagesse, land of the philosophers. What possible benefit lies there?
Yes.
Notre Sagesse is home to the Rainbow Sage.
What?
I don't know who he is or what he does, but Xander visited him ages ago. Upon returning, he put on a display of power, the likes of which I've never seen.
Splinter.
Yeah, this is the Corrin game.
I
But it's
hate
Corrin like you've never seen her.
I hate to ask, but how far away is Notre Sagesse from here?
It's more than halfway back to Hoshido, I'm afraid. The most direct route there would take us back through Kirkenzia. And then we'd still have a lengthy boat ride ahead of us.
It can't be.
We have horses that can fly. What are you talking about? Then it's hopeless. We've come too far together to backtrack like that.
Sister?
What will you do? I assure you that facing off against Xander as you stand would be akin to suicide.
Understood.
I suppose I have no choice. I'll have to go to Notre Sagesse alone.
What?
Are you serious, Corny? Please don't tell me you believe this clown.
Yeah.
Takumi, I have known Leo my whole life. I believe he is telling the truth about Xander. So even though this is a setback, I believe it gives us the best chance at victory.
Oh, that's it!
Unbelievable.
I'm so sorry.
Man, both of her little brothers are bitches. I'm sorry. I'm not asking anyone else to come with me.
Who said anything about not going with you? I just want to make sure you think long and hard about this.
Huh?
But
Uh-huh.
we're all with you, Corny. Right, everyone?
Yes.
Of course.
Everyone.
Really, I can make this pilgrimage alone.
We
Corny's
can
trying
do
to
this.
flee the war. She's trying to run away.
Nonsense. We stand with you, Corny.
Did you really have any doubt? We will all follow your lead.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. I am humbled to have your confidence and support. Especially you, Ryoma. To think you could be king right now.
Very well. I suppose if you're all determined to do this, I shouldn't hold this back. Please take this.
Huh?
What is it, Leo? A book? You know I can't read. How dare you?
Yes.
Yes, a warp book. It has the power to transport you instantly to Notre Sagesse.
Why did you lead with that? Why did you wait? Yeah.
Yeah.
How plot convenient. Like, we had to go through that little speech of everyone being like, I will make the pilgrimage with you. And then Leo's like, actually, I just have this book that'll take you there. Isn't that nice?
Consider it an even trade for the item Azura gave me.
What?
What? That can't be possible, can it?
Listen.
Oh yes, Corny. Believe it. This is why I've always put my faith in books rather than blades.
What?
Given the size of your party, I'd say this book has the power for one round trip.
Handy.
So don't push your luck with it.
One round trip should be plenty. Thank you, Leo.
Yes, well, I wasn't sure that helping you would be the right decision. But after seeing how determined you are, I suppose it just seems right. You've always been a bit reckless, haven't you?
Leo.
Thank you, Leo.
It's time for me to go now. We'll see each other again. I'm sure of it.
He smiled. It's been so long since I saw that smile. How bittersweet.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I bet, Ryoma.
What? What's so funny? Thank you for keeping a steady head throughout all this. You're a natural-born leader, Corny.
Yes.
Thank you, Ryoma. I'm just glad I didn't have to kill my own brother. As for you, Leo, I know you can't hear me, but I wish you safe travels. Why didn't you say that to him before he left? My kind and precocious little brother, well, there's the word from her calendar, who was ever at my side. I hope you find the answers you're looking for. And one day, I hope we'll be together again as we should be. Ryoma's like, I'm your brother and I'm right here. Okay then. Ryoma, it's not fair. Ryoma's been bro-zoned. Okay.
Dear God.
Wow. Anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna pick. Should we pick a number at random, Eco?
What are we picking a number for?
For Paralogue. So it can be random. Wait, if you're able to upgrade Hot Spring to 3, you get a character after doing a battle.
As you wish.
Oh. Oh. Alright. Well, we might as well, do all of these upgrades. I can build an ice sculpture. That seems... I mean, is that because of, like, everything that happened in Felicia's home? That seems like it might be a reminder of her dead sister. Felicia's crying in the corner. All right, Eco. So we've got Paralogue 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, probably 9, 10. I don't know how many.
Do they go in difficulty order?
I mean, I don't think it matters at this point.
Do 4.
4? All right. Enemies. This is called Fight or Flight. Enemies are attacking the rotting mansion where Dwyer? Okay. Jacob's son lives. Jacob and company set out to confront the enemy while Dwyer hangs back as a healer. Can't believe his name is Dwyer. That just...
Dwyer Shroot.
Excuse me.
This isn't as fun because, like, they know. I don't like that the Paralogue gave me spoilers. I wanted them to just be totally random.
Excuse me? Hello? Anyone? I'm looking for my son, Dwyer. As always, that lazy lout is probably snoring away somewhere.
Jacob, you're kind of a bitch because, like, how much time have you really spent with this child that's now an adult? I think maybe this is your fault.
Oh yeah, they kept their kids in like a Cabbage Patch dimension where they grew up quick.
Yeah.
Clearly, his bad attitude has infected this whole village. What a sleepy place. Why do I even bother fetching Dwyer his favorite coffee beans? How did I come to bottle my son when he should have come running to serve me?
Wow,
What's that?
Jacob. That's
Who's
boomer
there?
energy right there.
Yeah. Big boomer energy.
Jacob had a child so that he could take care of him in his old age. The only reason.
I see you scurrying in the shadows. Get over here.
Of all the...
Of all the... My son can't even have me greeted properly on my arrival.
Hello, Power Ranger villain.
What? What? How'd you get here? Did you follow me? Speak, villain, now, or I'll cut the answer out of you.
Bye.
Eh? Where's that fiend going? No, there are more of them. And they're breaking into Dwyer's house. Dwyer has a house?
He's got a mortgage. He probably has 3 kids of his own. He grew up so fast.
Son! They're coming for you!
This is so weird because we've never met these people and Jacob's acting like he knows him. Alright,
Yeah,
so,
I don't like it.
Yeah. It's kind of... Awakening was better with that. Alright, so we want to bring Azura because she's mommy. I mean, we have to bring Jacob, but that's fine. New headcanon, Dwyer has a mortgage. He sure does. What does this map look like? Oh, look, he's even got a horse. Rich. Okay. Oh, I gotta see if I can buy seals. That would be nice. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Seals restock when you upgrade the shop again? Did we upgrade the shop? Is that one of the... Oh my gosh. Is he okay? He looks sick. Did he catch Takumi's illness?
Wow.
He looks ill.
Who's that yelling like a maniac outside? As if I don't have enough trouble. Is that my father? Of course, he'd have to show up in the middle of all this.
He doesn't have Azura's hair. So what's that about? He looked like he hasn't slept in months. Dwyer's older than his dad. Yeah, well, they just keep aging in this dimension. We're gonna show up to one of these paralogs and they're gonna be dead. His hair always gets diluted. Yeah, it looks more like Jacob's to me.
Well, forget him. I've got enough to worry about, keeping us all alive in here. Everyone, stay close. I'll heal you up if you get hurt. Was that Dwyer? What's that damned fool doing? Hanging back, letting others do the fighting for him. It's a disgrace.
Oh, Jacob. Azura might divorce you. Jacob, your kid doesn't have a weapon.
This should be simple. Oh, may I assist?
Dang. They just they just both got a crit? Okay. Well, at least he can heal them. Zura only hires the best bodyguards for her son. Yeah, Jacob's probably like, he doesn't need them. Zura's like, no, he's gonna have them. So I'm assuming Jacob has to talk to him? Is that how this works?
Probably.
Yes, okay. Jacob talks are in the map, okay.
I'm with you. Can I help?
Did Azura teach Dwyer her hit single? Of course. Of course she did. It's very important. A few of them have to be talked to or you won't get them. That's what I wondered. Well, bye. Jacob and Azura left for milk and Dwyer aged 9 years. I mean, they put him in this dimension. So their life expectancy is probably like 15 years.
Stay strong.
If the kid somehow gets KO'd before the end of the map, with very few exceptions, you don't get the kid. Well done. Dwyer sounds like he's about to pass out. He is. He is Linhart, I think. Oh.
Dwyer.
Dwyer, I found you.
Father.
Father, what a surprise. I'd fetch you a glass of my finest whatever. That is, if I wasn't busy with my other uninvited guests.
Of all the...
Uninvited? I'm your father, Dwyer. And just look at the way you're conducting yourself in your own household. I taught you martial arts, and you're dilly-dallying in the background.
When, Jacob? When did you do that?
Healing, not fighting.
Oh.
Oh, Father, there's no shame in standing by to help when needed. Isn't that what a good butler does? Serve, not show up his masters. What was that? Are you slighting my profession?
What?
What? Not in the slightest, but if you expect me to jump into battle...
Can you look at his face for a second?
Then I think you've got the wrong son. I'm a healer, not a fighter. Dwyer, Dwyer.
Wait, doesn't Dwyer have a sibling? Because doesn't Azura have her own kid?
You always did run from a fight. Go on then, let your father do all the work. This man is such a bitch. I hate him so much.
He's not a good dad.
Give me a break. You never did see me for who I was. Perhaps I was a tad idle as a child, but now I keep people alive. Don't bother. I'll keep everyone alive by defending them with my life. So, unless my little Lord Lazybones wishes me to fetch his slippers. No, or a cup of warm milk. Then stand aside and watch how it's done, son.
Yeah, I think Azura's definitely going to divorce him.
Go on then.
Yeah, Jacob does not seem to appreciate healers.
Show me what you've got.
Azura's getting a divorce and taking the kids. For sure. Ironic considering he is a healer. I'll go this way. They'll catch up. The bummer that Azura can't talk to him. Just kind of stood there and watched that happen. I guess.
Remain calm. your service.
Dang it, Hannah.
I'll back you up.
We're done here.
We can promote. What do you mean like during the battle?
Quickly now. Unacceptable.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that in the battle. I thought you could only do it outside of battle. Yep. So I can just use this? Strategist. Planner who directs battles atop a horse. He uses tomes and staves, or a butler. Well, I feel like we should go with strategist because I think he's gonna spite. I think he's gonna spite Jacob. He's gonna be like, "No, Dad, I don't want to be like you. You suck." That's my headcanon. Fuck off, Dad. I'm gonna go plan shit now. That's right. Not being anyone's butler. All right. Well. Promoted. In the middle of battle.
Look, sometimes you can't wait for HR. You just have to act.
That's right.
I can do this.
I'm my own man and I will not serve as Corny's butler after you die.
You have my support.
Well, that didn't do fuck, Jacob.
Let's have at it.
Not bad.
The offspring seals raise the character's level and weapon skill depending how many chapters you did, so kids can always catch up regardless of when you get them. That's nice. Handy. Corny lagging behind as usual.
Yeah, I bet Jacob doesn't give her shit for that.
Oh no. Never.
Take your time.
That's because I'm a simp.
Jacob told Dwyer to stop being just a healer, and Dwyer specifically obliged in a way that spited him. Malicious compliance for the win.
We can do this.
For the offspring seal, it also gives you some weapon experience as part of it, so he might even be able to use D tomes and scrolls. Oh.
Here we go. Just in time.
Yeah, Zura just protected your ass, Jacob.
No need to worry.
And again.
Most of the kids end up being replacements for their dads. I love it.
I'm here with you. Are you all right?
What I have a feeling Dwyer and the other kids are going to despise their parents. I think a lot of them probably are.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
You have breathed your last. We're done here.
Okay, Ryoma. Good for you, buddy.
He's got to get his frustration out after all the Leo stuff. See, he's mad that Corny loves Leo more than him.
I'm so ready for this.
Beautiful and deadly.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
Shall we?
The Awakening kids went through hell and have trauma. Meanwhile, the Fates kids just have unbelievably shitty parents.
Let's go.
I'm always ready. Try again. That was close. Trust me.
Rude. When they're in their like fire ghost form, it looks like that's their butt.
Allow me.
It does.
It's a little lopsided, but you know.
Lopsided butt.
You're cosplaying Saizo.
Don't make me laugh. I did it!
Yeah, Hinoka, that is probably what Hinoka's thinking. I could get rid of him right now. No one would care.
No one would notice.
Let's have fun. That was close.
It had to be done.
Hannah, you sound like you're 40.
Leave it to me.
Hannah sounds like she's 40.
Her, like, canon voice sounds much older than Hannah looks.
Oh.
Problem solved.
Help is coming.
You die. No.
He's still mad.
He's
Not
taking
bad.
it out on his enemies.
He just one-upped himself. That was 114.
Much obliged.
You really gonna pull this shit?
We won't lose.
Think the army has a betting pool about how much damage Ryoma will do? Probably. Orochi has to make money somehow.
I'll back you up.
For the glory of Hoshido. Here we go. Thanks. Thank you.
We're all right.
Karochi is profiting from it, of course. He doesn't even know, and they're married.
Step up a lip. Oh, get back.
Get wrecked.
Rest in peace.
Rest in pieces.
Well, how irksome.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I really don't like Jacob.
That's okay. Azura's pissed about the situation. She took out the boss.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good, Father. You and your friends cleaned this place up. And that, my son, is why your remaining servants just left.
Hmm?
Huh? They did? Even your caretakers, too? I'm not surprised. The way you run this household, it's a den of sloth.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no! They really are gone. Now who's going to help me maintain my high standard for squalor? Who will bring in all the dirt, or feed hairballs to the dust bunnies? I can't do it all myself. You'll just have to take me with you, Father.
Huh.
Ha.
Ha! We will pull our weight. We will all pull our weight in our group. I'll never vouch for you. You're going to stew here for the rest of your days in this mess of a place.
Father?
Good night,
Father.
Wildcat.
You missed one. Oh, never mind. I've got it. Dwyer, what in?
You got a lot of nerve.
You've got a lot of nerve sneaking up on my father. Well, take this. Slappy face.
Ugh.
Who knew? Victory.
Oh.
Well, I stand corrected. You might not be able to handle a weapon, but your slappy face is unparalleled.
Slappy face sounds like something from Animaniacs.
What am I reading, dude?
I kind of assumed he just took off his glove and slapped the...
Yeah. Is this real?
Is this real life?
Have you been in training?
I guess so.
I guess so. Wait, are you kidding? Because I don't always laze around here.
Well, how irksome.
Here I had you pegged for a complete loafer. But if you could still fight even a little, why did you make your servants do it for you?
Hmm?
Hmm? Wasn't it their job to watch over me? I would never rob them of their work. With that sort of attitude, I'm afraid that you'll never be good for much. Do you expect me to find you fresh caretakers to abuse?
No.
What the fuck, dude? No, I'm going to turn over a new leaf. I'll serve your friends.
What?
What?
Oh.
If you can battle, I can buttle.
It was both Buttle.
Wait, it was both buttle?
Yes.
I thought it said battle and buttle.
No, it was both Buttle.
I bet I'll buttle better. Hey, did you bring me those coffee beans I wanted?
We all know Saizo Buttle's the best.
Hand them over. I'll brew everyone a cup of the best coffee they've ever had.
Oh.
But that's my job.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? Afraid of a little competition? This should be fun. On guard, father. I declare this battle of buttling begun. You don't stand a chance. This is crazy. What am I reading?
I didn't write it. All I'm getting out of this is that Jacob was an absolutely shit father. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh my gosh. What is happening?
No, no, no.
Hello?
Okay. Well, well. Long time no seemly behavior. Remember me? Of course you do. But why am I here, you must be pondering.
I am.
Well, I got to thinking, I should do my part for hair everywhere. So I decided to fight by your side, and I was suddenly here. It's so kind of you to welcome me so warmly to Team Corny.
The fuck? She didn't even say anything? What? She didn't accept? She just stood there staring at him? I mean, okay. Sure. He just showed and joined. Yes, he did. He has supports with Corny, I'm sure. Yep. Sure do. Well, at least I don't have to work for the C supports for Dwyer. Oh, God. Okay. So, pick a number, pick a number. Let's do number 7.
That's what I would have picked.
Father and liege, Ryoma's son, oh god, Shiro,
Oh no!
disappears from his deep realm, having doubts about his bloodline. Why? Because his mom isn't his sister? Isn't Ryoma's sister? After Ryoma receives word, he takes a group out in search of Shiro. Okay. Here we go. Father and liege.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Brother,
Brother, what's wrong?
it can't be.
It can't. I really wish they would stop, like, saying just the first few words.
It can't be. Yet I've gotten word that my son is missing from the deep realms.
The bloodline isn't pure enough.
What?
What? Shiro's missing?
He's left of his own accord, but he's never been here before. I haven't prepared Shiro for what he must know about our world.
We need to find him. I'll alert the others at once.
Thank you.
Thank you. Shiro has no idea what sort of danger he's in here.
Ah.
That is not what I expected. At all.
Me either.
He also looks older than his father.
Who did Ryoma get with?
Orochi.
Right. So this is the world that has been kept a secret from me.
Pretty dull if you ask me. Maybe I can find this Hoshido place. Then it'll all make sense. From what I overheard back home, my dad is a bigger deal here than I thought. What's he called again? Big Cheese of Hoshido? Which would make me...
Who's calling him Big Cheese?
I don't know. Little Cheese? I must be some kind of royalty, though.
How does he not know that he's royalty? Is this Cheese's ancestor? Yeah, obviously. This is the cheese. This is where cheese comes from. He does have purple hair. It's true, Lucy. Ryoma fucking lied to this poor kid. Ryoma didn't tell him. Why? This explains so much. I don't know, Orochi, is that what she calls him in private? Well, Orochi does like to talk about, like, the cat chasing the mouse, so maybe in that roleplay, she's the mouse chasing the big cheese. Which is Ryoma. You know, they just play a little mouse and cheese.
A sexy game of cheese and cheese and cat.
I always knew Dad was a major deal, but royalty?
I don't know. I think this kid is the real deal. I think this kid did come from Orochi. And Ryoma. Although I feel like Orochi probably cheats with Kagero. So.
I still can't believe it.
Ryoma manipulates and lies to his kid, too. Shiro accidentally heard some of his parents' roleplay. Oh, God.
Wait up!
Jesus.
Should this be an uwu?
Wait up, fancy britches.
I can make
What
a
brings
uwu.
you? What brings you all the way out here?
What?
What?
What? None of your business.
Is it cheating if her husband constantly lusts over his sister? That's a good question.
This guy's recruitable if you capture him. You're not welcome here, but I'll forget that I ever saw you. Long as you hand over your weapons and armor, that is.
As long as you get naked.
Refuse, and you won't walk out of here alive.
Ready for this?
You ready for this? I doubt it. Fine then. Take your best shot.
Ugh.
Over there. That's Shiro.
Come on!
Come on, he's surrounded. There's no way he can fight them all off.
Man, the way that Takumi keeps appearing in these, you'd think he was the mother. The moms don't say anything. They could have kept the same dialogue and just put their portrait there. Orochi doesn't care. I don't know. I feel like Orochi would be, like, would baby her son. And teach him all the ways of manipulation.
Yeah, definitely.
Considering Kageru's loyalty, she probably tells Ryoma that Orochi cheats on him with her and Ryoma doesn't care. Yeah. Because it doesn't involve his sisters. Yeah, I think 100% Kageru would be very honest about it. And Ryoma would be like, yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Is there a... Alright, he's over there. Ryoma and Orochi are probably swingers, but Ryoma doesn't care if his sisters aren't involved. That sounds about right. Use the dragon vein. We'll do this one too. Make it easier to traverse.
We stand together.
Oh,
Alright, we're in a good spot there. Saving Shiro is so annoying. He dies on turn 2 on hard and above.
That's pretty annoying.
Yeah.
well. All right.
fault you're weak.
Wow, got him, Takumi.
I'm so tough.
Okay. he's delirious from his illness.
Stay focused. I won't allow it.
Well, you shouldn't have allowed the first one.
Stay strong.
I'll see you later, Splinter. Thanks for hanging.
Good night. There's no way that's not just comically huge butt cheeks.
Come on, let's go! Need a hand?
Fascinating.
I think she might be related to Muriel.
Help is coming. Back off.
This will be quick.
Let's have at it. Are you all right? Back off.
Thank you, Hanoka.
Stay focused. I won't allow it.
Oh my god.
Bring it on.
Does that mean there are clones somewhere around here? Yes.
Don't cry.
Ow. Okay.
Shiro.
Shiro, you shouldn't be here.
Dad?
Dad? Or should I say, Big Cheese of Hoshido?
Ryuma's like, how did you know your mother calls me that?
We can discuss that another time. Leave here now. I'll take care of this. Really? When the party's just getting started? Hey, also, you big liar. Where are all the monsters you said were here? These guys are just, well, guys. Hardly a match for me.
Bro, you already lost like 30% of your HP. Calm down.
Don't be a fool, Shiro. I haven't prepared you for a place in my world.
Yeah, I was gonna do that when you were about 70.
That includes knowing how to handle yourself on the battlefield. This is stupid.
A hero's work is never done. You fought bravely.
We've got trouble.
See?
The baby dimension is so forced so they didn't have to do time skips.
It really is.
Yeah. Did he just say ew?
And the cards.
Sounded like he was like, ew.
Let's try our hardest.
Naturally.
Naturally.
For Lord Ryoma. Ryoma.
Hmm. I'm just gonna leave you here for a moment.
No need to worry.
I'll help.
Get wrecked. Oh, right, standing right over his face. His junk was right in that man's face. What a power move. Surprised he didn't just teabag him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'll try my best. Oh, thank goodness!
We can do this, right? Here to save the day. Hey, that's not nice.
Ryoma was planning on it, but then he remembered his son was watching.
I'm ready.
Damn. They do a lot of damage.
There's another.
Thizo, get good. And your puppet, too.
And your little puppet, too.
That's right. Hmm.
Let's keep our guard up. Okay, let's go.
Good.
Good.
Be careful. Here.
Hmm.
It's done.
God.
Dramatic.
I've got your back.
I've got your back. Stands there while he gets hit.
No need to worry. Don't be reckless.
Zura's hanging on by a thread. I never understood why he doesn't just stay in his fox form instead of changing back every time.
Watch it. I got this.
Seems like you should just stay in it during battle.
Bring it on.
Well, that all worked out. I think I did ask the same about Pan when we were playing Awakening. She just likes to show off. I've wondered that for any of them.
This is too much fun.
Yeah, like why do they shift back and forth?
Yeah.
Seems like you could just get one use out of that beast stone instead of like 10.
No, no, no.
See? I win.
Okay, good for you. Good for you, Takumi.
Trust me. Not strong enough.
This will be quick.
It was the only way.
Okay. Spearmaster? Or Basara? What do you guys think? I'd say Basara since he's Orochi's kid. Okay. I'm sure his mom is proud. Oh. Maybe we don't want to go over there.
Watch me work.
Rude.
Let's try our hardest.
Naturally.
Okay. We'll do this. See, Jacob, he's very useful. Wow, Tsubaki showing off. He just like leapt off that bird.
Winning combination. You die. No.
Showing off for his son.
Bravely.
This could be a problem. Damn it.
Oh no!
Well, that's what you get. Your hubris, Tsubaki. This was the opposite of perfect. Me getting shot in the ass.
I'll back you up. You deserve worse. I will not lose.
Ryoma casually reminding Shiro who's the boss. I'll do that.
Thanks.
Oh, what fun!
Well,
Game time. Ha! For the glory of Hoshido.
damn Ryoma.
Not bad.
Ryoma just wants to solo take on this entire map.
Get hurt. Are you hurt?
Done.
Billy's happy. He did a good job. Look at him grinning.
No other way.
Okay. Let's get rid of you.
I'll back you up.
Demelium!
You fought bravely.
Hi, Melium. How are you?
No need.
Even on Lunatic, Ryoma can solo almost everything. Well done.
I owe you one.
You've got this.
Oh, it's your Friday? That's exciting.
I've got you.
Whatever works.
Yeah, a knife would work. Felicia.
not lose.
Yeah, Jacob was being a butthole to his son. I can't say that anyone's that surprised, but...
Let's end this quickly.
I won't surrender!
Bye.
Sorry. This is my chance!
Corny, there's no need to scream.
Thank you.
Yeah, we do have an archer over there. Fun.
Let's go.
Sorry, the dogs needed more food and stuff.
Oh, that's fine.
Hey, Melium.
You have my support.
We're doing pretty well. How are you?
All taken care of. How trouble. A good effort. What?
What? Oh, this guy.
Hand over what you got, and I swear that you'll walk out of here alive. Ooh. Nah. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna sell all you got right down to your bones.
Who's gonna buy those?
Here we go.
Ryoma's like, you'll never get my boner. You're not my sister.
Ah! You haven't seen the last of me. Ugh.
Bye. I shouldn't brag, but this feels good. Show off, Ryoma.
This is gonna be good.
You just saw your boss get bodied.
You deserve worse.
Oh, now he's mad. Oh. See that, son? I fucked him up.
Game time. Be careful, all right? You fought bravely. Shiro.
Shiro, you have disobeyed me for the last time.
Ryoma just kills him right here. Everyone's like, well.
And you will show me respect, or I will show you how I deal with utter fools. How can you call me that? I didn't raise you to be this irresponsible.
Dad?
Dad, want a reality check? You didn't raise me at all.
Wow, got him.
What?
I did what I had to. I have the weight of the world on my shoulders, son.
Excuse me, I'm the one running the show, Ryoma. Also, this kid was born, like, last week and is now an adult.
I put you somewhere that was safe from our family's enemies. What was all this anyway? Some sort of adventure? Had you been slain, don't you know what all of Hoshido would grieve you?
Wow. I love how Ryoma's like, if you had died, Hoshido would have been really upset. Not me or your mother, just Hoshido.
Hoshido? Then it's true. Tell me who told you. Your caretakers were under strict orders of secrecy.
Who raised these kids anyway? They're mysterious caretakers who are not named and we never see.
Huh?
What? No one. Everyone kept your secret, but you really are?
That's right.
That's right. I am the royal head of a kingdom known as Hoshido.
Why didn't you tell your son this, you moron?
A kingdom that you will rule one day if you survive so long.
Hinoka's like, not if I can help it. Why did he not tell him this whole time? He's like, he's just like, by the way, you're a prince and you're gonna be responsible for an entire kingdom. Like, I feel like he should have known that. It's Gunter. Gunter told him as he was falling by. But Dad, I don't know shit about this kingdom. You put me in an alternate dimension. The caretakers are all Kaze. Poor Kaze.
How could you keep this secret from me? Didn't you think I have a right to know?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
But
I
I
had
don't
my
give a shit.
reasons initially, and then later.
What reasons? What reasons? What was the reason?
Well, the truth is that you haven't been maturing to the role.
That's not right.
If you'd only told me, I would have taken things more seriously.
Yeah, Ryoma.
How else was I supposed to turn out? Being treated like I'm special for no good reason?
Kind of hard to expect your kid to run a fucking kingdom if you never tell him about it. Exactly.
This battle has been the only moment of truth in my whole damn life.
I am 7 days old, Dad. You should have told me.
I don't mean your confession here. I mean seeing all this death. I can barely stop my hands from shaking. I was trained to fight, not to kill. You should have prepared me for this sort of life.
He should have.
I see.
Yes, I suppose I should have. But now that we're here, answer me this. From what you've seen of me today, what do you think your father's power is for?
Huh?
Huh? Your power? To leave the field bloodied with your enemies?
No.
No.
Is that really what you saw here? What we all achieved here? No, I guess not. Those guys wanted to bloody the field with us.
Yes.
They abused their power. You and I had to stop them. All lives are sacred, even theirs. And so, taking their lives is a serious decision. But it had to be done for the sake of our way of life. That's the spirit.
Woo!
It falls to me, and one day to you, to bear that heavy responsibility. Still, you didn't prepare me for this.
Shiro.
Shiro, I'll prepare you now.
You've
if
got
you're
3
truly
days
ready
left.
to join my side. Now that you know who I really am, you can decide who you really are.
Okay, Ryoma. This
Are
coming
you sure
from...
you want me around?
I mean, he didn't tell Corny about her father either until she was ready to marry him, so... Are we surprised?
Sure.
Sure, if you're sure. But remember that I'm more than your father. I'll warn you, speak to anyone in our family, and they'll tell you about me.
Yeah, about how you keep trying to get with all your sisters.
I'm as strict as they come. Some even say I'm severe, but it's for all Hoshido.
Sure, I have some classes you might be interested in purchasing. Yeah, he doesn't teach him. He forces Shiro to buy his classes. This one's on how to rule Hoshido.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best. Not that I have a clue what I'm up against.
We stand together.
We stand together then. Now I make you this vow, son. No more secrets. I need to prepare you fully to fill my role. In due time.
Ryoma, his life expectancy isn't that long. He will be dead soon.
Eh?
Well,
Well?
I don't even know what to say.
Hey!
Ryoma, that was real shitty, man. That was pretty shit of you.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
These supports are so weird. Like, I don't like Jacob anymore to begin with, but that one was weird. This one was like, I don't know, they're just crazy. The whole thing revolving around this like time paradox dimension to make your kid grow up instantly.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just keep the kids here. In this dimension.
So bizarre.
You have like the fish guardian. She could have watched them. And you can't
It's
take
even,
everyone into battle at once. So whoever gets left behind could have watched them.
I don't know. Maybe something will happen and I'll feel differently by the end, but right now, I don't like, okay, time travel in itself is usually kind of contrived and it's just a device.
I think it can still be fun though.
But-
I thought it was fun in Awakening.
It was, yeah, but it was like, it was a way to bring them into the story and there was a reason that they had to do it. They did it in their future time to come back and stop
Yeah.
the
So,
reality from occurring.
so your bigger issue is that there's no actual reason for these kids to be adults and fighting in this.
Except that we have to have them in the story somehow, and there's no plot device happening to make them come back in time. So we had to put them in a Cabbage Patch dimension and like just grow them up really fast. Like what? I don't know. Something about that's real dumb. And then he didn't even tell him. Why wouldn't he tell him? That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I
Why
don't
would he
know.
not? He wouldn't groom him from the beginning to take over as king. Like, to just lie to him completely and hide who he is, and then just like in one conversation be like, oh yeah, all of that was a lie, this is who you are,
So you better get ready to rule.
so would you like to join me now? I'm gonna be hard on you. Like, what? I don't know.
I think
I'm not digging it.
I think if they wanted to do a second generation, they should have just done a time skip. I think they just didn't want the characters to age or something. That's my assumption. But as of right now, there's really no point for them being here. I think they just kind of did the second generation because they felt maybe they had to. But it's interesting because in Three Houses, they just they don't even deal with that.
They did a second generation because Awakening did it.
Well,
so they thought there was an expectation.
Right, but I don't even think Awakening wasn't the first one that did that, though, right? Because I think, wasn't, like, a lot of the other ones did it, didn't they? Because, like, Sigurd has a child. So I'm assuming they do it in genealogy.
I don't know. It just seems real.
Which one's 4? Is that genealogy? Whenever someone's like, Fire Emblem 16, I'm like, I don't know which one that is. Okay, so it was only genealogy then. Only genealogy does it, and it's with a time skip. Yeah, and I think that makes sense. Like, I didn't mind the time travel in Awakening. I feel like they could have just done that here. They probably just didn't want to because they had already used that plot device in Awakening. But yeah, I think they could have done a big time skip here if they wanted to do that. Genealogy handles it the best. But also, they didn't have to do it. I mean, if most of the other games don't have that feature, they could have just not done it and just kind of like had the characters just, I don't know.
Yeah, they didn't have to do it.
Yeah. They could have still had the characters. They just, you know, wouldn't be the kids or second generation or whatever. So, yeah. I don't know. It is very strange because it also seems kind of cruel from the parents because it's like, okay, so you're literally robbing your children of years of life, if you think about it. Which is pretty cruel to do, to be like, these kids aren't even I mean, I guess they were born at some point, but they can't be that old.
No. So they're like taking away, they're robbing their kids of their own childhoods, and like they don't even seem to care. It's like the kids are just an inconvenience to them almost. It's just like, well, you're not growing into the fine young man I thought you'd be. It's like, because they're 7 days old and you haven't been in their life for even one of those days. So
yeah,
it's just ridiculous.
It would have been interesting if maybe they had them, like, I don't know, have them here when they're like little kids, and then I don't know, once you get to a certain chapter, they could be grown up or something, and then I don't know, I feel like that would be a more natural progression. The parents named them and then sent them to the baby realm. Yeah. I don't know, that would be pretty cruel to be like, oh, okay, so everyone else gets to live this long and I lost out on years and years. No, they have lived for whatever number of years they are intended to be, but a year inside the dimension is a few weeks in the real world. I mean, still though, they still didn't have much of a relationship with their kids. So all their supports are going to be kind of weird because of that. Since time moves weird, couldn't the parents have gone into the dimension with them? If time moves faster inside, then shouldn't it make more sense for the parents to stay with them anyways, if only a few weeks pass in the real world? You would think.
Because then if time accelerates inside the deep realm, the parents can't afford to be in there with them, because then the parents will age faster too. So they're gonna, when they exist in that realm, they would age fast. They would age at the same rate as the kids who they're trying to like get to age up, And then if they return to the real world, more time will have passed without them. So they can't go into the deep realm with the kids. They have to stay outside in the real world where time passes at its standard rate.
Well, I don't think
At
they
least-
have to, because if they came out of it, not much time would have passed in the real world, but they would have aged a lot.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like when they would come
Which-
back to the real world, they would be a lot older.
Yeah. Which, I mean, that could have been at least interesting. Like, if that was happening, where they were like, you know, but I want to be there for my kids or whatever, and they're, like, sacrificing that. I don't know. That could have been much more interesting, but that's not really what happens.
But they can't do that either, because then they would still have to age them up.
Yeah.
And they don't want to do that. So they're just like, no, they will not be in their lives. They will appoint caretakers to raise them.
Yeah. Which just kind of makes it be like, what's the point? Because I mean, you kind of want the relationship. It's explained-ish in one of the paralogs, but it's like, dad doesn't see the kid for a few days, but to the kid it's been 10 years. Yeah, that would fuck you up, I think. It's dumb because even if they visit, huge time jumps would happen between visits. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just, like, do a... They could have just done, like, a 16 or 17-year time skip. Most of these characters are pretty young, so it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. And we could have gotten, you know, time skip designs, which would have been fun. Super scummy. Probably would have been best to cut the kids out of the game entirely for the sake of character writing. Well, I don't really think they're that focused on the character writing. But I understand your point, Joker. For sure. That's what I personally would like to see more of. But I do think that, I think it was Hearth who said that, like, after Awakening was so successful and kind of, like, saved the franchise, they just wanted to do Awakening, but bigger. And I really think that's what they tried to do with Fates. And in some ways, I think they achieved that. Like, I think the gameplay is better than Awakening. I think they did a lot of, like, quality of life stuff, little things that make a difference. And the problem is, though, I think the writing and characters suffered in this game compared to Awakening. You like the My Castle stuff? Yeah, it's kind of neat, and I like that you don't have weapons breaking except for staves. That's really nice, especially because grinding for all the support. It's nice to not have to really worry about that. Also, being able to pair up the characters before you start the battle is a great feature. Like little stuff like that, like having Corrin be able to get killed, quote unquote, and not have it just like kill the practice battle that you're doing when you're grinding supports, if you're me. Making enemies able to use pair up was a big positive for me. Yeah, I think there were a lot of improvements gameplay wise. Not so much writing wise, but you know. The baby realms really screw with Corrin and Azura's character too, due to their pasts. Oh, I could see that. Do you like a few of the child units more than the parents who prefer keeping them, even if it hurts the game? I mean, we haven't seen enough of the kids to really know, but so far, I think the kid characters could certainly be interesting. So I'm not really mad that they're included in the game, but I don't think they necessarily needed to be like the kids of these characters. But, you know, it's fine. Both were kidnapped and sheltered from the world, and they do the same thing to their kids. Yeah, which is a choice. The very concept of the baby dimension just makes the entire first generation look like absolutely horrendous people, and I feel so bad the kids didn't deserve any of this. It really does make them look bad, especially when they're then like angry with their kids, which Jakob and Ryoma both were. You're just like, this kid barely saw you their entire life, I can understand why they have serious angst towards you. And then you, like, come in and try to parent them. It's like, Okay, so... Oh, Shiro doesn't have any supports with, Dwyer. That's interesting. I thought they might, but they don't. Can kind of understand Ryoma being mad about Shiro just fucking off into something he knows nothing about, but at the same time Ryoma is the reason he knows nothing. Yeah, it's kind of Ryoma's fault for not telling him anything.
It is. It's entirely his fault.
This is just attitude towards the dads. I'm scared for the moms. I don't think we're going to see much of the moms except for in support, like indirect supports. Because the moms said nothing. I even brought them and they said nothing, which is kind of a bummer to me.
Yeah, that really is a bummer.
Even if it had been like a stock, like it doesn't matter who the mom is, but they say this thing, it would have been nice to see that, because it's weird that they're there and they don't say anything. It's kind of strange. I feel like it wouldn't have been that much extra effort, but yeah, I thought that was weird in Awakening too. I don't know. It would have been nice if they had done that. But it's 12:30, so we're gonna have to work on getting the I don't know if we'll get all of them, but we should get a couple more during tomorrow's stream. So that's what we will be focusing on tomorrow. So if you want to see more, please join us then. We are doing kind of a weird time on Saturday. We're going to be checking out Scarf at 9 p.m. And then on Sunday, we're doing more PC game demos, and Beastie Ball will be one of them. So if you want to hang at all this weekend, feel free to join us. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with us. We hope you had a good time, and we'll see you tomorrow.